play an innings like this, your team tend to follow you.
Everything right about that shot. Look to place
Overs against the new ball, and suddenly look at the scoreboard and you're needing 10, 11, 12 for a long period of time.
He's mistimed this one. Will this be an opportunity? Just falls ahead of the fielder. You've got to chance your luck in a chase like this. And Asif is ready to take on. Only 2 runs in this over so far. It's been a good and a quiet one. Not so quiet. Because it's a wicket, and it's a big one, and it's the captain of the Janakpur Bulls. Zeb strikes in his first over. The move has worked, and this is a big opening here for the Royals.
I'll be saying we need to contribute, we need to get him, we need to get us close, and then our finisher can do the job. We've left him with too much to do too often.
Yeah, he's got a good hold of this one, and that's into the crowd as well. That's Milanta in his zone, and he's building the ball extremely well this afternoon. He's got some bat on it, and it's enough to clear the field at long off. It's raining sixes here, and the Janakpur balls are looking very dangerous in the middle.
Siddhartha Bank 6, sent in to do this job, Mohsin. Not to mess around. They've got batters that they've pushed down the order. They've sent him up the order to do exactly that. Milanta can knock those full tosses out the ground. He can hit the occasional half volley for 4, but he holds the trophy. He's got one hand on it. But we've seen some strange and hysterical things happen here.
Got him! Talk about strange and hysterical things. And look at Milanta at the other end. Why, my dear friend, why? Against the run of play. Ishan strikes, Mohsin has to depart. And once again, this game's in the balance.
It's at a reasonable tournament. The runs he's got have not come quickly, but Nisham's come in and applied the finishing touches after he's done the hard work. Control. Now you've just given a window. It's a tiny window back into the game by gifting them a wicket. Smoked, and smoked right up onto the VIP balcony. 6 more.
Absolutely smoked this one, and no surprise, he wants the strike. He's asked Harsh Tucker to get him.
Pressure, big pressure on Zabe. Surprised that delivery was bold because the DJ didn't notice the ball coming back and the tunes have just kept going. Great credit to Milanta. I think most batters would have pulled away there. Shows how in the zone he is.
He is in the zone. Absolutely in the zone. I mean, everything's coming right out of the middle of the bat. And he doesn't want to waste time because we've spoken about momentum and it's going his way right now. He wants to keep going.
The only thing Harsh Thacker cannot afford is a glut of dots. If he gets 10 off 10, 12 off 12, that's fine with the way Milanta's going. You don't want to just reopen the required run rate conversation. It's under 8 remarkably. That's going to help. It'll be a couple and we'll get Milanta back on to strike. It's another good over. Singh says, give me the ball. I need to change this game. And change it he may have. He goes after it himself and puts it down. Of all the fielders in Nepal, you'd want it underneath it. It's this man. Maybe it shouldn't have been his catch. It should have been Harmeet Singh's. Tiger said it's mine, and it goes to ground.
There are an awful lot of things going the Bulls' way, and he can breathe. Milanta's played so well so far. Just checked it at the very end. The ball never came early in it. Popped up an easy one. It is through the hands 9 out of 9. 10 out of 10, he would have taken it.
You just sense as though that could have been the moment. It would have been the big one of Malanta, I've no doubt. Nisham would have walked in. Get Nisham, then you might get the game as well. Instead, it's 10 off the over. It's not the wicket.
Hasn't picked up a wicket yet, but just the 8 runs. And in the grand scheme of things, he's been quiet when we compare to the other bowlers.
That's a poor delivery for someone who's had such a good tournament. It just says, hit me. Malanta into the 70s. He disappeared in the middle of the tournament. He's back with a bang now, isn't he?
And what a time to come back. Right when it matters. Harmeet Singh a bit too straight. And helped all the way. 4 runs picked up. And Malanta, I mean, how good has he been today?
It's a clinic, it's an exhibition, it's a virtuoso left-handed performance for the Bolts, and this time it's not Jimmy Neesham, it's Lahiru Malanta.
Absolute class, and the Bolts fans are on their feet. The hands through that ball, the eyes on the ball, the balance doesn't get any better than that. And he's picking the gaps as he poked one for 6. There will still be some nerves in that dugout. They know that they're close. They don't want to mess it up from here on. It's 43 from 38.
Unbelievable. Just when it matters most, you want players like Lahiru Malanta in your team. He's into the 80s.
What a shot this is. He's lapped it for 4. He's all over the bowlers, playing with them, towing with them. There's no fielder in the deep, the Royals fielders. Right on the toe. And everything's come out of that middle. God, the toe hurts. It really hurts.
Chip towards long on. Put down! It's gone for 6 as well. And of all people, it's Brandon McMullen. It sums the Royals' day up. The cup has slipped through their hands.
Harmeet Singh's going to be frustrated. One-handed, he had sliced it off the bat. He should have taken it. He was inside the rope as well. Instead, he chooses to volley it over. 6 runs picked up.
This game is gone. It's gone for the Royals unless something remarkable happens. They can literally knock it around and canter home in the 19th or the 20th now. Every small thing is gone against the Royals. I think they've panicked. And if you want to see the embodiment of panic there, it wasn't the easiest of chances.
Just been struck by Bolts here. Slower delivery. Fine legs up in the circle. Harmeet Singh giving chase. That'll run away for a 4. The Bolts are having a whale of a time in the middle, inching closer to what will be something very special. And at the moment, nothing going the Royals' way.
Isn't it amazing how everything that you've been so good at throughout the group stages, through the qualifiers, desert you in the final when it matters most. But that is the beauty of a final. Quite, because he's not even in 6th gear anymore. He's happy to knock it around for a single, the occasional 4. If they bowl a bad one, he hits you out the ground. It's been an exhibition of T20 batting.
75 unbeaten runs in the first outing for the Bolts, and today in the big final, unbeaten on 87 of 48 at a strike rate of over 180. The Malanta magic took centre stage. And what an outing it's been for the Bolts. Oh, he stopped edge this one. Soft dismissal to an innings that had so much of class laced in it. Milantha will have to walk back. Some success here for the Royals as Kugelheim strikes.
I don't know so much. I think if a spinner bowls to him and he fancies it, he'll want to give these people that have come to this ground something to cheer about.
Got to give it to the fans as well. The air is electric and excitement infectious as well. Not just today, all through the last 18 game days. A poor bowling. That'll be 5 wides again. Giving it away, the Royals at the moment. And bowls are getting home without breaking a sweat at the moment. Yeah, 5 wides. 11 of 25. HD, the writings on the wall looks like.
They're gone. They're absolutely gone. 16 wides already, 18 extras. Too many for a final.
Cut away. Straight to Harmeet Singh. Another expensive over here. 15 runs coming off over number 16. The bowls need 11 and 24. It's 174. Massive turnout, massive support and loyal devotion as well for their respective teams. Cricket is a winner. Nepal cricket has captured the imagination and amplified its cricket world over with season 1 of NPL. That's not the Jimmy Neesham we know, HD.
Well, it's Harsh Thakker's job to finish it clinically. It's Jimmy Neesham's job to finish it in style. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if Thacker gives him the strike here, because I think Neesham has a bone to pick with Dipendra Singh Airee. Aree's dismissed him earlier on in the tournament, and there was all sorts of gymnastics that went on. And Neesham has an opportunity here. Right, he'll have the strike. I know where my money is. I think the New Zealander wants to finish it this over and do a cartwheel for himself.
Well, be rest assured. He's got through him. What a delivery. Yes, it's a muted celebration at the moment, but Neesham will have to walk back. Right through him underneath his bat. Dipendra Airee strikes to give away only 2 in the 17th over and taking the big wicket. It's 176 for 4.
He's done enough, Jimmy Neesham, to get them to this position. It's up to the others now to win it. Dipendra Singh Airee has Jimmy Neesham's number once more. But the big New Zealander has had a fabulous tournament, particularly with...
Let's wonder how they're going to get these 5 runs from here.
They'll want to do it in this over. They don't want to go into the last over needing 2 because, well, can there be any more drama? Surely it gets finished in these 5 deliveries.
Yeah, that's more like it. Get Thakur on strike. 4 in 10. The crowd's on their feet. Don't be surprised.
Numerous occasions here this afternoon. And this time it's Harsh Thacker that gets away with it. He wants to finish it with 1 blow.
You don't want to do that to Airee. A ricochet off the stumps. That'll be referred upstairs. I reckon Tripathi was safe.
Harsh Thakker's done so well. He's probably just saying, what are you thinking? Oh, hello. Oh, he's short. He is surely short. Bail off there. Surely the bail's off there. You take a single to Dipendra Singh Airee and your afternoon is finished.
You dare running. A 1-run win, a 1-wicket win, a super over, a century, 5 fours, and now another 4 to finish in the big final, HD.
What about a wicket off the first ball here? Mikhail Arshtaker is going to try and finish it in one shot, I'm telling you. And he could risk getting out. He could be a hero with one stroke. Yeah, no one can look, because who would have thought that we've got to the final over?
Yeah, it was all looking so easy at one stage for the bowls. Naren Saud has been asked to bowl the final over. He's the 8th bowling option here. They have a lot of options still left, but they go for Saud. He has 5 for 19, and he'll be bowling to Harsh Thakur. One strike away, the bowls from being crowned champions of NPL Season 1. All happening here. Here we go. Yeah, he gets a single. Make that 2 in 5. They're getting closer to a special moment here. Wow. They're seeing games, the quality of cricket. Yeah, this is the winning moment as well for the Janakpur Bowls. They create history. They emerge champions of NPL Season 1, and they've etched their names in the annals of history, forever remembered as the gold standard of achievement. The players run onto the field.